ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ನಾನು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಫೇಸ್ 2.
Not from Bangalore, ma'am.
Oh, thank God you speak English. No, I'm not from Bangalore. I'm from Madurai and I'm here for a job interview.
Ah, that explains why you are headed towards Electronic City. 30 rupees, ma'am. Here, ma'am. Take 20. So, how long in Bangalore, ma'am?
It's just for a couple of days. If I get a job here, then I might permanently shift. And by the way, I have a family living in Madurai, and then I'll stay here.
No, ma'am. I think rent is the best option. Because again, if you change city, then who will look after your Bangalore house?
Wow, you sure do know a lot about these things.
My profession makes me interact with people from all styles of life, ma'am. I'm well aware of how Bangalore works.
Would you mind if I ask you something? I mean, it's not that relevant, but
Sure, ma'am. Ask whatever you want.
what did you study?
Phase one, phase one, phase one, phase one, phase one.
Hey, you forgot to answer my question.
Same as you. I am also an engineer.
Music.
Even the bus attendant is an engineer, huh? Hey Madhav, are you listening to this?
Hi, I'm here for the interview.
Well, you're on time, man. Just head to the reception area and Mrs. Rekha will help you out.
Thanks a lot. You're not an engineer too, right?
No, ma'am. I'm not an engineer.
Uh, I was the.
I used to work here as a sales executive, right up to the point where I was demoted for being too flexible and unproductive.
Sales executive, you say?
You heard me right, ma'am.
Right, that's the last thing I would have wanted to hear before going for this interview.
Oh, worry not, ma'am. I see a potential employee in you.
You do?
Why, yes. I would have selected you right here had I been the interviewer. You are on time and looks like you're well prepared.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. That sure did boost my confidence. I guess years of hard work in the college will pay off. Then, alright, see ya.
That's the wrong direction, ma'am. Take a left from there.
Alright, thank you.
I said left. Well, she's gone. Funny how she thought I was a sales executive. Hey, Madhav! Here comes Madhav. Hey man, what happened to your eye?
Mama, Papa, please give me your blessing.
Our son is very obedient.
He sure is.
Here, have some laddu beta. Before you leave, you will definitely land with a good job. You know, I've called in Rashmi ji, Anita ji, and Sonali ji to help me out with Vishnu Puja today.
Vishnu Puja or what?
For your interview, of course, beta. I'll pray for 4 continuous hours with them so that you will get the job right here in Bangalore. No, beta.
Please, Mama, do pray for me.
What happened, beta? Are you nervous? Take the auto from the junction. It's only 2 minutes walk from here.
Oh, Papa, I'm already late. You are giving me a lecture. Fine, I'll take the auto from the junction. Now, bye bye. How do I call auto? Hey, auto, auto. God, this is so embarrassing. How do I call auto?
Ho Sahib, where to?
Electronic City Baya.
Electronic City, yeah. 400.
400? He just said 10 kilometers from here.
हाँ 400 हाँ.
Oh my god, what do I do now? I'm already late. The Uber driver.
Damn huh? Manchanebli Dam sir, I take you there. Beautiful view. Many water there. Only 2000 rupees.
What? No, no, no. Just Electronic City Phase 1.
Okay sir, 450.
But you said 400?
400 for Electronic City Phase 2 sir.
Oh god. Fine. Let's go, Bhaiya.
Okay sir. Let's go. Okay sir. My friend joined. He also going to Electronic City. So he also joined.
Friend? Anna? What friend? I'm already late with this traffic. I might even miss this interview.
No problem sir. Bangalore traffic is nothing for us. Hey Bhagavanna, get in.
God, at least leave some space for me.
Sorry, I'm a hefty man. Okay, Anna, sort of music play, Maria.
ओ बेटा जी जीने का मजा कभी नरम कभी गरम कभी नरम नरम कभी गरम गरम कभी नरम गरम नरम गरम ओ बेटा जी अरे ओ बाबूजी किस्मत की हवा कभी नरम कभी गरम कभी नरम नरम कभी गरम गरम कभी नरम गरम नरम गरम ओ बेटा जी
Sorry, the idli was too tasty today. I just had to take 10 more.
And I pressure you did not stop at 10. Did you?
You were right. How did you know? Is he an astrologer? Hey Raman, is he an astrologer? Even if he is one, he could not foretell that he would give you the fare today.
I got what? Stop auto. Stop Madi Anna.
Why stop, sir?
Don't you act innocent. Put with fair, huh? Very cunning auto wala. Why do I listen for dad? I'm leaving this auto and don't accept even single rupee from me.
What, sir? At least 100 you give, sir. We travel 3 kilometers. Sir, please, sir.
100? You're lucky. I have not called the police.
It's okay, Anna. Hey, Raman, you drive da. This guy is crazy. You drive.
Oh god. Now I have to order Uber from here. Oh no, my internet pack is exhausted. What do I do? Should I take auto? What if Dappud again? No, I can't risk getting any more late. I guess the only option is to walk. Finally.
Finally reached, sir.
Yes, thank God.
Yes. Thank God. Now, how will you return back home, sir?
Return back. I got an interview. Now why will I go back?
Yes, sir. You're already 20 minutes late. Gates are already closed. So, should I call an auto for you?
Oh, throw auto. Sir, please let me in. I walked from the Silport just for this interview.
Sir, marathon trials are going on in Bomasandra. This is the wrong place.
Sir, please, sir. I cannot miss this interview. This is the only company that called me in 3 months. I need this job.
Okay. If you insist so much, then I think I should let you win.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay. Hey, Madhav, open the small gates. Let this jogger in.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hey madam.
What, sir?
What madam? Where is your helmet? Trying to be daredevil?
Not trying, sir. I'm one.
Oh, your style is on spot, and along with that, your fine is too.
Hey, sir, my dad is in high places, huh?
Oh, is it? Hey Venkat, madam here is saying that her dad is in high places. May we know how high, ma'am?
He walks above the flyover you're standing below, mister.
Trying to be funny, madam. License. Give your license.
Okay, no need to be this rude, mister. Yeah.
Venkat, check ಮಾಡಿ. Exactly how long have you been a daredevil, madam?
Long enough to replace Salman Khan from his role.
That explains the pending fines. Huh? No helmet? Overspeeding? Is this even a legitimate fine? You crashed into a police vehicle.
Biggest achievement, sir.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Venkat, give the machine. This is our only chance to get our achievement. Your total is 60,500, madam.
60,500, sir. Okay, not an issue. I'll pay next month.
Hey, madam, this is not a car showroom. You'll pay next month. This is the police. You can go to jail for this.
Then I better escape from here.
Hey, madam, we have your license. We will catch you. Oh, ma'am, where are you going? Wait, that is for employees only. Hey, Madhav, I told you to close the gate, man. Idiot.
No problem, sir. I'm the future employer of this company.
Is it? What's the name of the company?
What, sir? Infosys, no.
Right. Mind reading that banner for me?
Sure, sir. Why not? It says Hewlett. Oh, so I had an interview at HP today.
Absolutely. Just let me call the police before you go to the interview. We'll have a nice conversation over a cup of tea, if time permits.
Right, the police?
Yes, the police. Look, there comes the CISF. Let me just call. Hey, lady, wait! Madhav, don't let her.
Bye-bye.
What a day. First that insecure boy, and now this lady. Might as well call some apes for this interview. Even they will be better candidates than them. And Madhav, man, forget about last night. Your wife will let you win sooner or later. Just focus on the damn job you are given, man.
Hello, gentlemen. Don't you think you're late?
Yes, I'm late due to traffic jam.
Yes. Bangalore's traffic is getting worse day by day.
Yes, I notice it.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask your name.
I'm Kabir. What's your name?
I'm Rajni Narayan. Hey Kabir, from which institution did you complete your graduation?
I completed my graduation in New Horizon College of Engineering. Hey, are you from MS Ramaya?
No, I'm not from MS Ramaya College. I'm from Nitte Meenakshi College of Engineering. Do you speak Kannada?
May I know your mother tongue?
My mother tongue is Telugu. Hey Kabir, look, here's another latecomer.
Why you been waiting for me?
No.
Why are you worried about me?
It's not a matter of worrying, but it's a matter of your loss only.
Oh, see, I was supportive for you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm actually.
Miss Rajni Narayan. I hope I've pronounced it correctly.
Yes, sir, you're absolutely correct.
Right. Please have a seat.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So, Mrs. Narayan, we have reviewed your CV and it seems that you have quite a few achievements. But what we would like to know is who you are as a person and what do you think makes you unique?
I'm a dynamo and a very friendly person. I like being jovial in both my professional and domesticated life. I'm a woman of action person who is honestly not a hard worker, but yes, a smart worker. Self confidence and having commanding power makes me more unique.
Dynamo, you say? What do you do? Generate energy or something?
Mind leaving the lame jokes for a second there, Rajesh?
I don't generate energy practically, sir, but yes, I do work with lots of energy from the day start to the end. And equally, I would manage my colleagues to work with me with the same energy by helping them in either work.
Alright, so given that you're a practically an energy generator, what do you think motivates you the most?
At the first priority, my self confidence, punctuality, and discipline motivates me a lot. And secondly, challenges and aims motivates me to do a good job. Also, my parents motivates me to do good things and be genuine and honest in life. Learning from my failures, which boosts me a lot of confidence to grow in life, and finally, my every failure is my motivation, which makes me to do work best. These are the main motives that motivates me at the level best.
What do you mean by learning from failures? Have you had any past experiences where the outcome was not as you expected?
Yes, ma'am. I would genuinely like to tell you that I had faced hell lot of failures in my life. Taking an example of my last failure, I was working in a company where I had no coding knowledge. I was given some time to learn and execute coding, but I couldn't make it within a month or few weeks. And then what else will happen? They chucked me out of the office with a resignation letter which I had to sign it optionlessly. And then I took few more weeks to learn coding completely, and here today I'm in front of you with an extraordinary coding knowledge and experience as well.
Ah, extraordinary coding skills. So does that mean that you have a to-do attitude? Even after being checked out of a company, you did not give up.
Exactly, sir. That's the reason I have mentioned that I'm a woman of action person in my CV.
We have a job opening in Pune, which according to your CV might be good for you. However, this post requires changing cities every 6 months. First Pune, then Chennai, and future even it might be in African countries. The package would start from 20 lakhs per annum. If you are willing to take this job, you have to be flexible as well as adaptable to the changes. Do you think, are you fit for this post?
Ma'am, that's not a big concern. But according to this, I can make out that changing cities every now and then doesn't seem like a permanent job to stay at a particular place and work peacefully.
Well, you have applied for a job which requires your presence in different branches. So you will have to be up for it. Being productive and punctual are one of the core qualities of our company, and we look forward to them in our employees too. Can we expect you to adhere to these two qualities as well?
Yes, sir. Your core qualities are my professional life qualities, so you don't find any trouble in it.
Alright, Miss Rajini, you have shown your potential to be an employee in our company and we'll be looking forward to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for sparing your time in interviewing and selecting me. Ma'am, but before I leave, I've got a question for you. Can I ask?
Sure, do ask.
Who will I be working most closely with?
You'll be working with a team which will consist of not more than 5 members. This team will be present exclusively for tech support, mainly for database management, which explains why you'll be traveling the most. We can confirm you'll be working with the team most of the time.
And what are the company's values?
For company values, well, I would say that the satisfactory relationship with our customers do represent our company's value. And the same goes for employees as well.
Oh, that sounds crystal clear. It would be my pleasure working with your company. And one more question to be answered, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Is there anything about my background or resume that made you felt I'm lagging in? If yes, please let me know. I'll try to overcome and learn it.
Rajni, that would be a long conversation and would best be kept when you start working for our company.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
The candidates seem to like you more, Mrs. Shalini.
Of course they do. Try being nice to them, Rajesh. Not everyone has miserable life like yours.
Hello, Mr. Kabir. Please have a seat. So, Kabir, we have special recommendation for you, mainly because of your superb CV. But we would like you to describe about yourself and a few unique qualities that you have.
Sir, I'm very kindly hearted and a creative, innovative person. I'm ambitious and driven. I thrive on challenges and constantly set my goals. In a previous role, I promoted 3 times in a less than 2 years.
I see. But if you were promoted 3 times in less than 2 years, then why did you leave the company?
Sir, they asked me to shift Nodia, but my mom didn't allow it.
Wait, what? Your mom did not allow? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Too old to be a mama's kid, Kabir. Probably you lost a good job for this.
Maybe, ma'am, that's why I need this job so much.
Then you have to prove yourself, Kabir. So, what motivates a confined person like you? All the internships show that you're not a team player. Any reason for this?
Learning new things and success is what motivates me to do a good job.
That sounds great, doesn't it, Mrs. Shalini?
Yeah, your CV has a weird feature. Why does it say you work only with male colleagues?
Ma'am, actually, I completed my PU from all boys school. Never had interaction of any sort of with a girl.
So, me asking questions, is that uncomfortable for you?
Hey, come on, give this kid a break. Kabir, why don't you share an example of a situation that was difficult for you and you overcame it?
Yes, sir. Well, I have a team that everyone neglected that project and I complete that project in alone.
I see. You don't take changes very well, do you? Well, if you're offered a job at Vizag temporarily, are you willing to take it?
Vizag, sir. Let me ask my mother once. She will confirm.
Hey, what kind of behavior is this?
One nimsha, ma'am. Call is connecting.
Hey, Kabir!
Ha, mama. I got a job. Can I go? The salary is also good. 4 lakh per year.
My God! When did we talk about salary?
She will definitely agree if the salary is more. Let me talk to her, sir.
Oh god, this guy. Rajesh, we can't let him in our company.
Just get this over with, Kabir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Done, done.
Yeah, Kabir, I think it's best now that you leave.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I try in Bangalore.
Good morning, Miss Vanshika. Please take a seat.
Good morning, ma'am.
So, Miss Vanshika, how would you describe yourself? Are there any qualities that make you unique?
Ma'am, I'm a very open minded person and do the work as the way I want rather than compromising with what others say. Because I don't really care what people around me think about me, and rest of the things I mention in my CV.
I have asked a question to you, Miss Vanshika. If my purpose was to select you based on your CV only, I would have definitely checked you out right away.
Alright, ma'am, no need to get angry. Well, for uniqueness, I'm a very good communicator and can make proper choices by finding out the actions of people around me.
Right, so you're saying that you're a good communicator. Got any examples to show that you indeed are one?
Sure, ma'am. I was actually the club president of all different colleges I've studied in, and I was also the orator of a major event in Bangalore. I got the chance to felicitate our CM.
Oh, wow, that sounds good. Moving on to the next question. So, Miss Vanshika, what motivates you?
I pursue my work very aggressively and make sure that I've completed what I've set to do at the start. And a bit of aggression is very important.
Working aggressively, that doesn't go well with a team, does it? Does that mean that you are not a team player?
It will, sir. As I mentioned that I was the club president of my college, I have come across many people who don't at all work if you're cool and calm with them. You need to pressurize them to get your work done. And yes, working as the club president gave me an experience of working for and with the team.
Coming to the point of colleges, your CV says that you have changed your college 4 times. Do you have any explanation for it?
Yes, sir, I did. First time I changed it because of my father's job transfer, and then I changed it because I didn't get enough of non-academic things there. And then I thought that changing colleges might give me a very thrilling experience.
Non-academic? Colleges are meant for academics, aren't they? That's a surprise. Nevertheless, coming to the next question,
Can you tell me about a difficult work situation and how you overcame it?
Yes, ma'am, why not? Today, coming for the interview, I left my home without a helmet. So the traffic police caught me, asked me for my license. I gave him the license, but it wasn't mine. And the police officer was also so dumb that he couldn't recognize it was a fake license. Then I shortly escaped from him. So, solving problems should be in a very logical manner rather than including emotional aspects in it.
wait, what? You escaped the police? That's not a logical solution. Miss Shalini, please tell her something.
Well, I can't do that, but you don't worry, sir. They can't catch me. You can continue.
Don't worry, sir. You continue, ma. Okay, so are you willing to join our company's Hyderabad branch? We can offer you 10 lakh package at the best.
Yes, ma'am. Wherever you want me to join.
Well, you sound very enthusiastic about this. Good to know.
Enthusiastic and very risky.
Oh, sir, her work experience reflects her true abilities. You don't worry, ma. You can leave now. I'll deal with this man.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Hey, what's that?
Our story here sums up pointing towards the fact that being too flexible or just being too productive doesn't make you eligible candidate for a job. You have to be both flexible and productive at the same time in order to bring the best out of you.